Welcome to another video on the channel. It's Ghostdriftx, aka Ghost, and we're in the big boy again. But today we're gonna do a comparison. Okay, we're gonna compare how I'm playing this triple tread Fury Madness and the other player that shows up with a triple tread Fury Madness. And what you'll see is the standard normal mode of operation, which is get to the highest point in the game and use the bot from that area to do as much damage, because you can survey the field and you can basically engage targets a little bit better. My method is different because I'm in the trenches with my other players, and you're gonna see why this is a benefit. It can be dangerous, right? If you're just starting out doing this, like I want to start doing that, you have to really take your time with it. Don't get frustrated, because what happens is, when you first do it, you may make mistakes. You may get too close. Like there was a Hydra player. That Hydra player may engage me and I can't return fire. I can try and hide against the wall, but these walls are not that high, so I may take damage. If I'm closer to the center, it may block it, but these walls are not that high, so Hydras tend to hit you, Spirals tend to hit you. So what I'm doing is actually moving to this player over here. I tattooed him once, but now I want to hit him, but I'm watching for that shock train. I did way too much, but I wanted to get him out of the picture because they had Molots, which they were able to cover the battlefield a nice distance. Molots through 800 meters, and they could damage my teammates. So I wanted to get rid of that bot. And now I'm going to deal with this shock train. I'm just going to fire on him. And as you can see, shield's gone. Shield's gone, people. Sir, we lost our shields, Captain. I need more power to the shields. So now I look up and I see a Triton Fury. Okay, Triton Fury is sitting up there hanging out, and that's my other perch. That's another place you can hang out, but do not just sit there. The thing about these different perches is you don't want to just sit in one spot. As you can see, I see a RDB to my right, and I'm looking to the left because my teammate was firing. I'm like, okay, there's somebody there, but I go ahead and hit the Triton Fury to see if they'll move off that perch. But what I learned with a lot of players that play with the Fury, when they get a certain position, they don't move. They stay in that same spot. So you basically get to take pop shots on them over and over. So here we go. We're going to move around. And as you can see, they moved a little bit, but they're still in the same spot. And unfortunately, the rock blocked me. So now I'm going to look out here to the right-hand side. This player over here, they're basically, they either knew or they know what I'm in. I don't know if this player I took out earlier, but you're going to see they're going to fire at me in a little bit. So I'm basically kind of looking at both sides, and what my goal is to kind of use this, like I tell you, kind of hide and go seek. You kind of use that corner. You know, if they didn't really see what you were in, you might be able to use your advantage. As you can see, they wanted to make sure, hey, you step out here and got something for you, right? But unfortunately, wasn't working out. So we're just gonna, I see him, I'm trying to take my time, so I'm kind of playing that game of, do you really want to step out here and talk to me? Now, I don't know if they know what I'm in. I think they do, because they have not budged. So, and we don't have any teammates up here that's close enough to them, so they didn't jump. I got a good shot right there. They did hit me as well, but as you can see, you know, that's why I love this build. This even, it does not matter the range, okay? Close range, far away. If I get a good shot in, you will have help, unless you got something, maybe in a lance, right, and have a broken shield. So here I'm basically trying to play that game, see if we can get them to step out. If I can get just the corner, a lot of times now this is the problem. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. Okay, when you're dealing with somebody with a tread, especially somebody like me, I will fire one shot at you because that was a bad shot. You were on the corner, so I'm not gonna fire all my weapons. If you still see lights on the front of my bot, do not step out there. That means I have two other trebs ready to go. And these are MK2s. Ugh. Don't step out in front of these. You don't know what they are. So I fired the one shot. The player thought I fired everything. They stepped out to the center, and here we go. I told you. When you're up there on that, you're up there. I'm paying attention because that's where I hang out at. So me being the player that I am and the bot that I run all the time, I know what you're probably going to try and do. And if you're not really moving and thinking about and kind of peeking a little bit, you'll put yourself in harm's way, and I'll make sure you pay for it. So now we're just moving, just kind of moving around. It's 9 and 9. No time to panic. And my goal is kind of watch out for those hydras, because a hydra user will tend to just pinpoint anybody. Then I notice, look over here. Look over here. There he is. There he is. He or she, right? They're in the big boy. I think that's the, oh, that's the one from earlier, right? So they're like, okay, I got something for you. You got long range, I got long range. So I'm gonna get you. But the difference between me and you, I'm injured. Most people would have dropped this bot, okay? I'm not dropping my bot. I may drop it, but team deathmatch, I tend to not drop it in that one because it's going to give the other team a point. If I just have to, I will. But a lot of times I try not to, because that's a point I'm gonna give away. It would make it 10-10. We just lost a teammate. So if I drop my bot, we'd be tied right now. So I tend to hold on to my bot. I know a lot of people say we're dropping, but team TDM is different. Though when you drop your bot, it gives them a point. You gotta remember that. So here we are creeping over to the left side. Now I want you to think about it. They're in the box on that side. I'm on the ground on this side. And what I get to see, they don't get to see. At some point, they're going to want to come out of the clubhouse and play with everybody, right? So I'm already out of the clubhouse. I've been out of the clubhouse the entire match. It's all tied up. And now watch the entire battle. It's going to go to one side. Here we go. There you go. See you later, buddy. So you're not expecting me to walk out like that. You're taking on my teammates. You got a lot of smoke. They probably didn't see I was back there. So now I'm on the corner. I don't have a lot of health, so my goal is to take little hits whenever I can step out, right? My goal is to take little hits, but pay attention. You want to pay attention. The way I'm walking back and forth, I'm trying to make sure that the user on top of the hill up there can't hit me. The Treb user, see, I'm making sure they can't hit me because they're trying to get an angle on me. But also, I'm trying to watch down here because I don't know what's behind the far back there, okay? So you're going to see me tag that person. Okay, we get them out of there. So I'm taking little pops here and there off of bots, but at the same time, I'm trying to watch out for another Treb or any kind of ranged bot because look at my health. Somebody's got a Zeus, somebody's got Trebs. Even if they using like the Hydras or something like that and they lock in on me, I'm in trouble. So my whole team is sitting here and we pretty much have their team pinned into a corner. There's a Zeus Carnage in front of me. My teammate drops. Then we have the Lance rolling out to go out. So we got heavy metal moving in. So they're still up by one. As you can see, my man in the clubhouse is like, man, I'm not having so much fun. Their whole team is just hanging out on the field over there, right? So we down here, and we in the trenches, baby. And I'm watching myself. Look, they're sitting over there waiting on me. See the eyeball, like, oh, just step out. But I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, man. Took a bad shot. I was trying to get that one bot. The thing about when you're doing this, there's a lot of smoke, so my goal is just to keep hitting this Lance, try and break the shield, just damage as much as I can with my teammate. I'm trying to charge up, man, because we are down by one. I'm trying to get that perfect hit. My teammate goes down, we're down by two. They finally get this Lance out of there, so now we're down by one. That bot is injured. We get a good shot hit on him, then the teammate finishes him off. Now we're all tied up with a minute 50. As you can see, my friend finally came out the clubhouse. So now I'm gonna creep to the right. They're up again by one, and I'm just looking. I gotta pay attention now because look, I know they're on the field now, so I gotta be real careful. I don't have enough health to actually deal with getting hit. So we're all tied up, and I realize, you know what, let me get across here because if I'm out here and they step out there, I'm done. So we finally get over here, and it's 18-18, man. So look, there they go. Now this is another one. It's two of them, right? That's the one that was in the clubhouse hiding behind the wall. That's the one that was in the clubhouse right there. But there's another one, and Natasha's over to the right. I think it's either JB or Luz. So it's 18-18. We're trying to get somebody to get caught. So I'm just looking. I'm kind of looking. I'm gonna slide back up, and we're just kind of watching this corner. And my goal is to if I catch anybody, I mean anybody slipping, it's a wrap. Anybody. Here we go. Here we go. We got us one, Captain. Ugh. Didn't take him out, man. Didn't take him out, man. So and then we see another one. Here we go. Here's the next one. Trying to charge up. I'm trying to charge up. I'm like, okay, I just got to charge up, but I can't step out too far. I just need to charge up. My teammates on him. I think they're going to get him. So it's like, okay, my teammate took him, put us in the front, and now I'm going to pop off. Okay, then I think my teammate hit him, so that put us up by 23 seconds, baby. okay, we just kind of watching. I gotta be careful because I know that other users over there just trying to watch myself. Like, okay, if they step out, I'm gonna light them up, baby. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna creep out to the side. We just try to watch. Like, okay, that's it, people. Patience, baby. Patience, patience, patience. Don't play in the clubhouse, man. Get down on the battlefield. Have fun with the rest of the group. I'm telling you, pays off. Look at that. Ugh, wasn't at the top, but I got paid. So anyway, this is the Ghost. You enjoyed this video, definitely slap that like button. Want to see more videos like this? Subscribe. Bell notification so you don't miss the next video.
Thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this video, and as always, choose like over death.